up, y'all? Riding Bill. This one is called Deep Science. And you know, as I'm riding, this because I'm on a building. So we're gonna build on this movie I saw the other day. I don't remember the name. It's been like maybe a week or like a month I saw the movie. But it's pertaining to the YouTube stuff I was watching today with cloning, and this company back in 2017 were paying people $200,000 to put your likeness on a computer, on a clone or whatever the computer, the drone, to put your likeness in the computer and then make the models like you. And then they're talking about put your consciousness put a microchip in the back of your brain now. Abdullah Oblongata, right there, the top, the spine, where your spine connects to your brain. Put a chip right there and copy all the freaking signals, brain waves and everything, which is your consciousness. How you think, everything you think about, all that shit that's stored in there, they want to copy it. And then you can transfer your consciousness to a freaking clone. They call them stems, a cell. What they call them, stems? That's just insane, yo. But that's the technology that they're dealing with right now. We are amongst this shit. And if they did this back after they were ready to go in 2017, and we in 2022 right now, so these people must be doing it, and we must have clones among us. You gotta look at people closely now, man. This like cartoon world, man. Bizarre world and shit. Yeah, but it's riding Bill on some deep science shit. But that's what I was watching this morning, the YouTube stuff. But the movie I watched a month ago was like this. They can transfer your brain to a new body, bro. Transfer your brains. And you know they always want to go to Mars and this and that. Well, in this movie, there's supposed to be a black hole coming. And you know the black hole swallows everything up. But scientists always want to jump ahead and see what's going on, and the one that send people in there. But if you go into a black hole, you get your brain signals, everything gets scattered and ripped apart, and that's the end of you. So they decide they would send like androids in there, but they would transfer your brain to that body, so your smartness and consciousness goes to the black hole and come back and report what's going on and deal with it, because the body there to deal with all the fuck with that's going on, all the crazy intensity that's going to go on. But then your mind be able to see what's going on. And they want to transfer your brain. And it's crazy when they put it out there in the news, in the movie, right? They put it out in the news. You would think nobody's going to volunteer. People volunteer like intelligent, smart, physics that deal with all this stuff. People. The first one volunteered. He died. It ain't work. Somebody else stepped up. Well, it is a movie. And they were successful in the second attempt, basically. So they transfer the fucking brain. They transfer the brains of this scientist into that new body. And that body was a robotic body. And they actually went to the black hole. And whatever the case was, it wasn't going to mess Earth up. And they was like, damn, we didn't have to do all of that. Yeah, and so now that scientist is going to live for as long as they can live until the brain dies, because they say the brain is matter, so the matter can last as long as matter lasts, but it's going to, because it's a physical thing, it's going to, it's going to go eventually. But it's going to last longer than normal stuff, because now the body that you have, the wear and tear, all of that, it's going to last a long time than regular you. Yo, that's some deep science shit, yo. Yo, riding Bill, man. We're going to talk about all this stuff. When it hits me, we're going to jump down on it. But the cloning and the transferring your consciousness, because ain't they always trying to talk about forever young or live forever and stuff? Your life is rough, B. Or unless you're silver spooned up. You're living good, papered up. If you're living good, papered up, I understand you want to enjoy this forever. But then again, what do you know about different dimensions and different levels to life and different levels to reality? Remember, all of this is subjective, because the objectiveness is the real of the real. And your soul is real. And if you don't have a soul, then you can't feel. And then you won't know. So if you know, you know. And if you don't, you don't. if you feel, you feel. And if you don't feel, you better look into yourself. Yo, deep science, man. Transferring people consciousness. Catch you on the next ride of the bill, y'all.